Trust a man who had briefs, cause he gon' wanna fucking keep it brief. Call again when you need something to eat, so I can open my legs, wanna I keep it sticky, like lip gloss. I keep it sticky, like lip gloss. I keep it sticky, like lip gloss. Yeah, you know I'm sugary sweet. Baby boy gon' rock your teeth like when we had sex. Fuck me like you upset. Serve you pussy for your lunch, so let me wear a hairnet. Freaky little bitch when I'm out with Charlie, and we keep more eyes on us than the show. I bad bitch, make it where you can't get over me. Your ass a pussy, I'm above her like a ovary. I'm talking every day, you gon' wanna hit on this. So sticky, we need a poo and got shit on this. Come get you a sample, lip between the camel. Pussy taste sweet, cause I ate my pineapples. Light a couple candles, few you can handle. A pussy gooey like yo before the eggs scramble. Never trust a man who had briefs, cause he gon' wanna fucking keep it brief. Call again when you need something to eat, so I can open my legs, bon appetit, let's get it. A man who had briefs, cause he gon' wanna fucking keep it brief. Call again when you need something to eat, so I can open my legs, wanna I keep it sticky like lip gloss. I keep it sticky like lip gloss. I keep it sticky like a man who had briefs, cause he gon' wanna fucking keep it brief. Call again when you need something to eat, so I can open my legs, wanna
Alright, oh, too close to camera, my fault, gang. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Minecraft Monday. That's right, your boy, going back into the mines, and I'm joined with special guest, Leah Peters. How are you feeling,
Hello.
Leah?
I'm wonderful today. I'm living my best life. We were discussing influencer stuff. Life is so hard out here.
It's literally impossible. Star, I appreciate you saying I have at least 3 good angles. I appreciate that. And Leah's correct. Leah was giving me Leah is my talent manager. That's part of our deal. And so she was giving me tips on how to be a better influencer. I brought this Bakugan card out across military. I jumped a fence. I was on military, whatever, and I forgot to take a picture with the Bakugan card. How embarrassing. But yeah, it's kind of impossible to be an influencer. If anyone was thinking about it, it's kind of the most difficult job in America. Would you agree, Leah?
I completely agree. It's so just absolutely embarrassing every day to admit that nobody cares and we are just getting, I don't even know, destroyed by our own brains and embarrassment every single day. But, you know, embarrassment only exists if you give life to it, you know?
That's true.
Because we just have to stay confident and stay on the right path. If we keep creating, somebody will consume.
Fingers crossed, at least. Wait, which is better?
Crossed.
Is Bedrock the good one? Is that the good one, people, or is it Java or Java? It's so embarrassing, the idea that, like, I feel like I'm perpetually on the verge of falling off. At any given moment, people are going to be like, yeah, we're over it.
That's exactly how I feel. I'm like, I have fallen off. Nobody cares. And the only people keeping me alive are my haters, and they make me cry.
Yeah, it's like, people used to tweet about me every day. I was like, yo, I like unfollowed Angela, and I was like, the tweets are about to go crazy. Not a single tweet. No one cared. No one moved.
Nobody even noticed?
No one noticed. I was like, okay, well, all right. What's the point of this drama game if I can't even participate?
That's unbelievable. Maybe you should follow her and unfollow her again.
Yeah, I'll give it a second round. I added charms to the end of my Sick Nasty hoodie, and they're way too small. They're little roses made out of metal, but they're so tiny. I think the solution is I'm going to put a bunch of the roses throughout the chain so it looks cool. Angsty, that is true. My tweets have been popping off. I came for the apartheid king, Elon Musk, and we're getting motion right now.
Press enter
I'm
to
reading a
enable the
Reddit post about
narrator.
myself. I don't get why so many people are into this chick's name.
Narrate.
She
Press
seems
tab to
absolutely insufferable in person.
navigate to next element.
Much like Mackenzie,
Narrator.
Janelle, or Rachel,
Narrator.
not my
Narrator.
type. Mid looks, more mid personality. Good God, she's full of herself. And you know what?
Oh my god, that's so mean.
That's from literally 12 hours ago. I'm like, guess what? You're talking about me. Who's full of me now?
Yeah, tears in your eyes. You're like, yeah, you're actually obsessed. So now
I'm
what?
like, yeah, get him.
It's so embarrassing. Every day I just think about the fact that, like, the fan cams are done. We're not doing anything fan cam worthy.
Oh my gosh, that's the worst part. I still go and look back. I was like, I filtered. I don't know if you knew this. I didn't know that you could filter TikToks. Like, if you search something, you can filter them and just click the ones you haven't watched yet. And so I was like going through all of like the edits and fan cams that I haven't watched, and I'm like, God, it's over.
I'm like, dude, we used to be so cool.
We used to be so cool.
Oh goodness.
It's okay.
Does it really say I'm streaming Fortnite? That's so weird. What the heck?
Okay.
Does it really say I'm streaming Fortnite? That's so weird. What the heck? Me hearing my own audio. Let me check. Shall we edit this? Is that what we do? Oh yeah, it does say Fortnite. That's so humiliating. Everyone pretend like that's not what happened. I'm gonna read you a message, Leah, that I got to fully share the pain and agony of being a Quinfluencer,
I'm so ready.
Where is it? Here it is. I'm saying this with love. This is after the charity stream, by the way. Okay.
I just got the chills. I'm scared.
I'm saying this with
Literally,
love.
My hairs are standing up on my arms.
It's traumatizing. I'm saying this with love. The audio quality on the stream was awful. And it wasn't the mics of the guests. 1, your volume levels were crazy. 2, you can hear you slapping on your keyboard every time you type. 3, the constant echo was insane. Genuinely, as someone that was a successful showrunner for years on Twitch, please watch your streams back. It sucks. It's not fun at all. But you need to know what is wrong. It's so important to have great quality when it comes to audio. Not everyone that watches your stream will actually be watching, but they will be listening. And there are so many things you can fix without spending any money. I know these messages might be harsh, but you had 700 viewers on your stream tonight, and there is no way of knowing how many people will never click back now. Whoa!
I'm not responsible for your auditory issues, sir.
That's so crazy. And then here's the thing. The real Quinions in the chat, they like the keyboard slapping, okay? It's ASMR.
It adds, a little something. Like, that's, the first time you watch it, you're like, what is this? Like, whatever. But, then you get into it. You know what I mean? Like, It's an acquired taste.
And it's just like, hey, have we tried being nice? You know?
First of all, like, did I ask?
Yeah, wait a minute, Buster! I don't recall asking you! I didn't ask for your opinion!
For your input on my output? God.
Okay, Leah, picture this. If you were to listen to some copyright-free music on YouTube, what genre would you want to? We've done pirate, we've done country, we've done Renaissance. We can do anything. We've done electro pop, house music.
What haven't you done?
I have no idea. It's kind of like, what don't you know? I have no idea. Copyright free. Oh, we've done polka as well.
I want the one that you haven't done yet. Or I need to know a genre. Do the genres pop up? What about, like...
Oh, copyright. Someone says metalcore. Okay. City pop win. What is city pop? What is city pop? We could do copyright free like emo music.
Oh yeah, like scene emo. Copyright free. Hold on, copyright free.
People are loving the city pop.
2010.
Joseph would love this. Joseph would love this. Oh, I forgot. Oh, wait, go ahead.
Copyright free 2010 emo pop.
Okay, perfect. 2010 emo pop. Okay, perfect. I know I was supposed to message Joseph about this. I still need to figure out copyright free Midwest emo is so real. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there is 2010's most loved pop. Oh no, that's just emo. Or okay, wait. Midwest
Copyright
emo.
free 2010.
Okay, here we go. Copyright free math, rock, and Midwest emo instrumentals with STEM, no copyright.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Thank goodness.
That was hard.
Someone says, oh my god, don't call me an influencer, alright? I haven't posted enough to earn that title. I have influenced none of you! None of you have been influenced! All you see is me crash out on my Instagram story, pleading for attention!
CEO of crashing out.
I'm on edge! I still don't know if sweet, handsome Joseph had a Valentine. I don't know.
Yeah, where the heck is Joseph? He hasn't posted in a little while.
It's getting scary. It's getting scary. Has anyone in the chat, has anyone DM'd Joseph recently, and has he responded?
First of all, he has a story up and I didn't watch it, so I'm a fake friend.
Oh, Sharpshooter 69? For those curious what I'm drinking, this is lean. Yeah.
Exactly. Be afraid.
Oh, he's on the challenge 41. Okay, Joseph, I did not know that. Oh wait, I got it. I'm in the middle of a game. Okay, everyone calm down. Not the frat koozie. All right, Nicole, do you want to fight? Do you want to? Who's that? Sir's up. Okay, Angsty. How do I? Hey, Angsty, you're the chatter of the day. Okay. Very distinguished title. Not a lot of people have earned it. Oh. Lean in the Sprite can. You know it. If there's one thing about me, I'm up to no good. Okay.
Lawbreaker.
Ew, what can't I do? Do you know what I'm obsessed with, Leah? It's called Alaskan Bush People. Oh, I send you their TikToks sometimes.
Is it like the Alaskan bushworm by chance?
I would say better. Dare I say?
Wow.
Waiting for the Alani ranking stream. I have to be sponsored by Alani first. I also
I had to reach out to them too.
Do they give you monies?
No, they just send it.
That's evil. What the heck? I want to, more than anything, I want to work with Yerba Mate. I want to go Yerba mode off the mate for money.
You have to email them, bro.
Yeah. But
I'm
that's...
gonna email them as your agent.
Oh yes, please do.
I'm gonna make an email right now. Hold on, where's my laptop? I'm excited. I'm gonna send you a contract to be your talent manager.
Can you please? You should put that on your like.
I'm gonna be like, now representing Quinn Martin as my first client.
And here's the thing, I think that would be a lot of fun, just because I'm technically I'm a Nova whatever with Jag and his brother. And so I like to tell people that Jag is my boss, and I like the idea of me telling people that, like, yeah, like, Leah's my employer and everything, so it's like, you gotta go through her, TBH.
I'm very excited for this.
LinkedIn babes. Listen, I'm never working a real job again, are you kidding me? I will...
I can just make your media kit while I'm at it.
Wait, no. I'm in the process of doing that. I don't want you to have to do that, because it's really hard. Mine is gonna be maroon though. I'm pretty excited about it.
That's gonna be so good. I'm excited to see it. I think that I'm gonna only get you deals for like BBL baddie things, like skinny tea and things like that.
That'd be so cool. I'm not even kidding.
We'll post like the photos that are, you know, yassified.
People are gonna be like, yo, Quinn got really hot all of a sudden. I'm like, it's true. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough wood for anything. This is so embarrassing.
Oh my gosh, my floors need cleaned.
I'm gonna do ads for waist trainers, true.
Wait, you were talking about the Alaskan Bush people, and we didn't finish.
Oh, I'm obsessed. And here's the thing, this guy, his name is Bear. His pitch on the show is that he's the extreme one. And, I saw a clip. He has his own, wall competition moment. Where he's just the guy, he's always having a good time and is trying to enjoy his experience. But then something super sad happens and he has a real moment where he talks about, like, how he's not normal and he doesn't fit in, and I'm not even kidding. It was like 3 in the morning. I started tearing up. I was like, oh my gosh, I know how this guy feels, and it's so sad. He the like moment on the show is he was supposed to get married to this lady, and she backed out like very last second. And part of being, you know, living in the Alaskan bush or whatever is that you know, you don't interact with a lot of women or like just other people outside of your family. And so he felt like, you know, maybe he's straight up saying like maybe someone like me isn't supposed to be in love. And it's so sweet, and it's just like, oh my god, it's so sad.
That's terrible.
It's so sad, but he's, oh my gosh. He married her later on though. I found that out. So it ended up working out. Yeah, it's so cute.
Wait, this is a YouTube video, yeah?
Well, Alaskan Bush People is like, it's like a reality TV show.
Oh, it's a show, yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh, Quindustries.com is available.
That's actually crazy. It used to be owned by Q from, Impractical Jokers. When I was in high school, he owned it. Do you... Oh, wait. You would know this. So if I wanted to sell merch, do you think I have to have my own website? Like, is that the answer, or is there a cheap way I can get out of this?
Wait. Ask it again.
So... if I were to sell merch, do you think... And I feel like the answer is yes, that it means I need to have a website, or is there like a creative solution where I can avoid doing that?
I don't know enough about that, honestly. Like, because I don't sell my own merch, aside obviously from my business, but like, I don't know. Let me tell you right now, because I have a girlfriend that sells it.
Nicole, I appreciate you saying that no one can see me because my waist is so small. As someone who hasn't exercised since like I got out of the Big Brother house one time, I appreciate that. Okay, I've been feeling down. All right, so thank you for lifting me up. When's the podcast releasing? Do I?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
I have a friend who sells merch, and she does it through recklesscreators.com.
Oh. Okay. That might be the move then. Let me write that down.
But it looks like it's a bunch of like.
Oh, yes.
I don't think you're gonna want to use this one.
Oh, okay, never mind. Is that music better, Nicole? Or Kate Bear?
I'm scared of this website. Don't use this website, actually. Okay, so that's a no. Hold on. Let's chat GPT it.
No, we don't use ChatGPT here.
Speak for yourself.
Giesling Traders Quinn, please type on Google Big Brother players and look for your name. I know it comes up with the producer Quinn Martin. It's very funny. I kind of support it. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to my college this weekend, and I'm going to talk to them and ask them why I'm not listed as a notable alumni yet. Like, I'm going to be very sassy about it. I'm like, hey, quick question. Why haven't you capitalized on my fame? Anything like that. Quick question for you. quick question for you.
Is it because I drink lean on my live stream?
Yeah, is it the lean? Is it because I'm going codeine crazy out in public?
We should make your website codeine crazy with Q's.
I think that's a genius idea.
Quoting
Quazy.
Codeine Quazy.
I loved it when I got out of the house. It was like a bit where they would just replace any word and they would just put a Q in front of it. That was a great time on Twitter where it'd be like quoting Quazy. What were they? I'm going to my fraternity. It's like the new guys are joining the group officially. And so I'm gonna go hang out with my great-great-grandson. His name is Joe. He seems really nice. And
His name?
huh?
Nothing. I was gonna say something stupid.
Oh.
His name is Ryan.
Ryan! Oh, my grandson! Oh, you're so handsome! He'd be like, alright. We're supposed to take him to Hoo Hot, but apparently we're having scheduling issues because he needs to take his girlfriend out on a date. And I'm like, oh yeah, man, I just drove 8 hours, but go ahead and take your girlfriend who lives in the same state as you on a date. That makes sense, alright? I'm like, what happened to the days when you could just tell them what to do and then they would have to do it? But now that's illegal. Ugh, it's crazy. Oh, it's not good for their safety. All of a sudden we care about student safety.
Right. Oh my gosh. Okay, this says blah blah blah. Why does it look like this? As an influencer, there are several platforms and methods where you can sell your merchandise. Here are some of the best options. 1. Shopify. Why? It is one of the most popular e-commerce platforms for creators and influencers. Shopify allows you to set up a customized online store and integrates with various marketing tools. Etsy. Redbubble. Redbubble is a print-on-demand platform where you can sell merchandise featuring your designs. It's easy to use and allows you to create without holding inventory. Aha. Okay, so that's one thing that I would say. If you don't want to worry about inventory or shipping, you might want to use a print-on-demand platform.
See, I agree. My problem is I really want to support my local screen printing and embroidery company since I went to high school with their son. So I'm like,
so that's good. So do they have a website?
No. Listen,
Okay.
they live in Latin Oklahoma, right? Their number one
Okay,
person
so-
is like the military.
So
They're-
then, I mean, you could do the website thing and then you could like ship them out yourself for sure.
Oh yeah. What's it called? Oh god, sorry.
Big Cartel is ideal for smaller influencers who want a simple, user-friendly platform. You can create a shop with a few products and manage everything easily. I don't know enough about this. I'm gonna have to do some research.
That is true, Nicole. I will know where all of you live. And here's the thing. I will be selling that data to the highest bidder. Leah included.
I was gonna say, I will be bidding pretty high.
She offered me $8 off stream for all of your emails, and I gave it to her. So now what?
And what about it?
Any questions? Oh gosh, I just missed. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Me accidentally doxing all of you instead of myself. It's called strategy. We're gonna do a really big window, okay, gang? This is gonna be great. Yeah. If you think I'm going to sell anything to Elon Musk, you're drunk, all right? You can sleep soundly.
Oh my gosh, have you seen his tweets lately? What is wrong with this man?
Oh my god, he's crazy. I hate him. I dropped a Elon Musk hate tweet and it's kind of going crazy. This one lady.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, I just died. So, alright, that was humiliating. Her name is like Mama T or something. She's like a reply guy to a lot of Big Brother.
Oh, I see her.
And she like...
I bet when that 5K lands in your bank account, you won't be saying that. You could Venmo me $1 million and I'd still want to egg his house. My admiration and respect can't be bought. Period.
You!
Oh, what the? Oh my god, then she went off. What is she talking about? What 5K is he giving you?
She thinks that like he's gonna do such a good job of like quote unquote draining the swamp that he's gonna be able and interested in giving the American people $5,000. And listen, he might give us $5,000 in a way to like, you know, be like, see what are the woke people doing for you? But it doesn't matter. I will still think that like, you know, that popular game Mario and Luigi, like I just feel like that should apply to his life. I don't know, it's crazy. But yeah, she responded to my stuff and I was like, all right, lady, I don't know how to tell you that you're dumb. Like Elon Musk does not care about you.
And $5,000, like, I'm sorry, but like, is that all it takes to buy your admiration and respect, queen? Like, that is nothing. Like, I agree that it's a good amount and could help people out, but it doesn't mean that he's a good person. Like,
Yeah.
That $5,000 is nothing to him. He doesn't care. And it's not even coming from his bank account. What are we talking about?
He also gets $8 million like a day, like through government grants. Like, what are we talking about?
$5,000 means absolutely nothing to him.
Yeah, we should kill him. Just kidding.
Nothing. Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's crazy. People are talking about Luigi all of a sudden. That's crazy. What's it called? Oh, I had a hilarious like comment on Mackenzie. Wait, let me hit this. On Mackenzie's post where she's talking about the sourdough, and I was like, if Matt were a real lover boy, he would eat it just to make you feel better.
Yeah.
Come on, Matt, step it up, brother. Do you love her or not? Eat her messed up sourdough.
Eat up. Eat up or else.
Oh, that's a good point. That my bed is yellow. Yeah, we're going for the Leah Peters bedspread actually. So make sure you like and subscribe.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Every day is pain, actually.
That's literally true. I'm like on the precipice of getting my life together. It's crazy, but every day I like slowly but surely slip away from that. Okay, here we go, gang. Yellow bedded up. What? Any questions? Ka-chow! Is Leah all the way moved to LA? Yeah, do you want to give the people any life updates, Leah? Dox yourself. You let us know.
I'm not all the way moved. I'm like currently living in, I've been sleeping in my bestie's room because she's in the Philippines. But my room is still very much empty because my moving truck isn't here yet and they haven't solidified a date as to when they are delivering my belongings. So I am very lucky that everyone else already lives in my house because there's already furniture and everything here. But if it weren't for them, I would be sleeping on the cold hardwood floors because my moving company is taking their sweet time. But aside from that, I'm adjusting well. I'm still figuring out what I'm doing with my life 100%. But yeah, I'm moved here, and so is Posey. We're just waiting on our thing.
Oh my gosh. How long is it? I told chat, I told her this. Offbeat Zero got flagged. He said, I recommend you make a hoe. Alright, hey, don't tell me what to do, alright? Buddy? Hey, I'm gonna let it slide this time, but if you ever give me helpful advice again to help me succeed in this game, I'll lose it, alright?
Yeah.
Chat, let me know if you agree, but, don't you think that Leah should have just told Joseph and I to move her things? Like, imagine the adventures of...
Yeah, we should have all taken a U-Haul. You said this already, but I'm stealing your what you said to me. But that would have been so iconic, and we should have vlogged the whole thing, and I would have loved to see Joseph upset about it the whole time. Joseph
would be so exhausted by the sound of my voice an hour into the trip. He'd be like, what if we all just shut up? what if we just did that?
Quiet game.
Yeah. The way I remember in the house, I told Joseph, I was like, hey man, I'm sorry. I know sometimes I'm really annoying and it's a lot. Like, I'm sorry. And he said, hey, it's okay. You're trying. And I was like, man, don't even deny it, huh?
Don't even say that I'm not annoying or anything.
Thanks, Joseph. Awesome, man. He cracks me up.
I miss him.
I hope he's doing great. He's such a sweet angel.
We should have done that, though. That would have been better than paying my movers.
Challengers take on cross-country trip. And then it's just us doing cool stuff. We could go to Biloxi Beach and look at light towers. I don't remember what state that is, but...
That would have been so freaking fun. I think we need to... Maybe whenever my movers get here, I'm gonna tell them, let's go back so we can do it all again.
Hey, actually, yeah, give them the wrong address. So then it's only like a 24-hour drive instead of like a 6 month.
I'll tell them to go to your address, and then we'll take the U-Haul from there.
True. I want you to know, I started looking on stream, actually, no reason. I'll tell you later. But I was like, yep, let me start looking at apartments. And has anyone considered it just being less expensive in LA? Has this discourse happened?
Well, I'm not even kidding. Like, I ordered an Uber to and from the restaurant that I went to with my girlfriend a couple days ago, and just in Ubers, I spent like $70.
Oh my gosh!
That was for the cheapest option. I need to get a car expeditiously because that is ridiculous. And gas is so expensive here. I'm like, ugh.
You just unearthed the memories of right after we got off the show, all of us having to Uber everywhere, and I just remember it being like $80 for 5 miles, and I was sitting there thinking to myself, I could jog this. I think I would rather jog it than pay. Man, I have a car, so I think that'll be good, but I also have an electric skateboard. Is your area, I don't want you to dox yourself, is your area walkable at all?
I don't know, I haven't tested it out yet. It's not the safest, but I think anywhere is walkable if you have enough courage.
Yeah, it depends how much the Uber fees bother you.
Right,
which
like I
defines
was
it.
walking a lot in Miami. I'm like, I miss certain things about Miami. Like literally, gas was going down to like $2 and something whenever I left, and then I got here and like I saw a few places that had gas for like 5 something. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, maybe I should sell my car. Maybe that's an idea. But
I don't know, because I think you would want to have a car.
I'm
especially
so
if you're
close to
coming here.
paying off my car. I'm not even kidding. I have like $1,000 left. It's kind of crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I straight up think that I'm 2 car payments away from paying off my car. And
That's amazing.
this is a decision that was made without my consent. My car was totaled whenever, okay, Forgot I Was By, aka Forgotti Wasabi, is saying I need a car, so okay. Especially if I become the BB26 Uber, that's also something to consider, because how many of us don't have cars on the cast, you know?
Great.
And whenever I'm hanging out with everyone nonstop, like Cam's car doesn't even have AC. That's so messed up.
I know, I just was talking to him, like, because I was, like, telling him that people, you know, call me different hateful things because I called him a Dusty. And he was like, you called me a Dusty? And I was like, yeah, because you're driving a car with no AC. And he was like, that's fair.
Tears in his eyes. He's like, yeah, sure, why not? I've got, what's his name? Mad Boss?
Right.
Boss Time on Twitter, who's constantly tweeting about me, but yeah, let's add to the painting. Sure!
And Boss Time calls him CTE Cam.
So mean. He doesn't have, I'll have you know, he doesn't have CTE, alright? How dare you.
And he calls Cedric CTE Jr.
Dude, young Cedric. Man, the other day, Cedric sent me a picture of him working out, and I was like, are you rubbing it in that you're so ripped? This guy. I wish I posted as much as him. He's much better about posting too. I think I'm the worst poster on Big Brother 26.
I don't think so, because you give out a lot of Twitter content.
I guess that's true.
And you stream a lot. Like, I don't think that you're the worst poster by any stretch.
You know, that's a great way to frame it. Thank you for saying that, Leah. That's helpful. Because I see all of you posting on Maine, and I'm like, look at these gorgeous people.
I really only post, like, once. Like, I need to be better about it. Like, I post, like, once a week.
That's really good. I haven't posted since the 29th of last month.
Of January?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to work on that.
Yeah. But what I'm posting, literally once I'm done with this stream tonight, I'm gonna Photoshop it. I'm doing have you seen that Pokemon trend where it's like a guy standing there and they have like their Pokemon growing up. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgotti Wasabi, aka Forgot I Was By, says, but when Leah posts, it's an event. And I'm like, you know what? That's true.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
And then Carly says, Leah is more active in Seswa's comments, which I love, TBH. Oh, I love it that you all noticed that.
Oh my god, I love them.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's so nice in that chat.
Would you ever do, Nicole Madison says that, that I don't know if it's me or you or both of us, but we should start doing TikTok dances. Would you ever post content like that?
Of course, I'd do anything. I like to have fun.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I would do it with you know, you guys. I probably wouldn't do TikTok dances alone. I'm not sure. I would. It's not that I'm against it. I just like prefer to be funny. Like I could never be like doing it in a serious manner.
Now that is super relatable. When I recorded TikToks with AmeriCorey, that was the most stressed and embarrassed I've ever been in my life. I was like, at one point I like had to take a breather. I was like, you know what, guys? What if we just didn't record it today? And then luckily America was super nice. I was like, no, let's do it. Gabby, we'll put together the fit checks tonight. We'll do that. But oh, it is for you. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna be getting some Leah dancing content, but it's gonna be ironic and fun.
But I think you should, like, I think you'd be better at doing videos and stuff, and like, it's way easier to like set up a tripod and do a video, even if it's in your house or like outside of your house, than it is to like set up a tripod and take photos, because the front camera quality is like no bueno for photos. So it's like, it's better to record. I feel like you would do better with like video content and stuff like that.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I'm just gonna be better. I'm just gonna be better. Have we considered that? I'm just gonna.
I think we're hard on ourselves, and we're our worst critics.
And that's true. Did I tell you my idea? Oh my gosh, you're gonna think this is so cool. Okay, so the Big Brother cruise, right? It's coming soon. It's happening. It's in the works. What's Quinn's idea? Once they send me the contract. Oh my God, Turner's here. Oh my God, what should? Whoa, 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 Turner. Yeah, Turner from Big Brother 24, designer of this sick nasty logo, by the way. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh my goodness. But here's my idea. Here's my idea for the Big Brother cruise. It's gonna be me, Corey, Jag, Jas, Kaser, if he follows me back, and then I'm gonna convince Rachel to trick her husband into buying it, and we're all gonna do matching swim trunks.
Oh, that's so cute.
And it's gonna be like a matching set.
Maybe the rubber ducky ones.
Yes. Which I revealed yesterday to my my like Instagram subscribers. I was like, fun fact. Those aren't even my swim trunks that I was complaining about. Those are my sister's. And they were like, what the? I was like, that's right. Those are my sister's clothes that I tried to bring onto reality TV, and CBS said they hate my guts, and I quote.
Well, have you seen like that video? Well, there was like a trend going around TikTok for a long time where it would be like, you know, say it's like a couple's trip, and then all of the girls would get together and like buy their husband they got them all matching like swim trunks or like t-shirts or whatever, and then they're like, oh, you have to wear it to dinner tonight, blah blah blah, and then they all showed up wearing the same outfit, like,
yes,
on purpose. Like, it would be funny if you did that, where you're like telling them to whoever is with these people, being like, oh, you know, you should wear this today, and then showing up all in the same thing that they don't know about.
Literally. That's, I do believe that is the game plan. Yes, Turner, there's a BB cruise. Oh my gosh, let me breathe! There is a BB cruise coming up, but the problem is that, what do I do with this? Does anyone know? The problem is, the guy hasn't sent me the contract yet. And it gets to a point where you start to question if they even want you there. But ow! Ah!
Right, because they haven't even posted the pictures on there. Well, they basically told me to go F myself, because I was like, do you have any space? They're like, we'll consider you for the next thing.
That's crazy. They're so funny, man. Like, what are they doing? I'm kind of obsessed with it. The guy told me, he's like, hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was on a cruise. I was like, you know what? If your cruise guy is always on cruises, that's got to be a good sign.
That's a good sign, right? Like, it's like whenever your hairstylist's hair looks great, you know?
Yeah, you're like, oh, okay. You surround someone. I do think that, okay, picture this. Turner, we smuggle you in, okay? And so Turner's in my suitcase, and then Angela stuffs you in her suitcase, Leah. And then what are they gonna do?
Exactly. And then what?
Now you're on the boat. Now they're harboring a criminal. And it's
right.
Like, do you want the press to get out that you employed a criminal? Didn't think so.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
cool.
And I'm working under the table. How about that?
Exactly. Yeah. Do you remember when, Rhode Island trip?
I'm actually going to create separate tickets that say Leah's cruise, and sell them to people, and then it's that same cruise.
That
and
would
I just happen to be there.
And you would make way more money, probably. I'm only making $1,000.
That's still, yeah, that's pretty.
It's a lot, but it's like the fact that I know Corey and America are making way more than me. I'm just like, oh, okay. But at least I'm getting paid. I found out that there's one guy who's not even getting paid.
They're probably giving Angela $30,000.
I'm curious how this is gonna go. With Angela there, not because I think she'll do anything weird. To me, like there's not gonna be any cameras rolling, so she won't be like incentivized. But there were a lot of people at Over the Edge who were like not nice about Angela, and they were saying like a lot of mean stuff. And so I'm nervous that she's gonna be like alone at like the thing, and I don't want her to be alone. You know, like no one deserves that.
I think she has a lot of fans, but I think one of the things that scares me the most about the cruise is just like being in a locked in a controlled environment with everyone, like with a bunch of strangers.
I think that's fair, especially like I feel like your experience as a woman is probably much different than like me as just like a random dude. I feel like you're.
But I think you're gonna have like the best time. Like I'm sure it's gonna be so much fun.
Wait, whoa, Turner, you went to Canada? And you were paid? Okay, wait, how do I do that? I want to go to Canada. I'm getting my passport like in 2 days. I'm getting it 2 days. I have the paperwork right here. Aha! That's so cool. Brianna offered me her couch, and car, and $80,000. So
we're up.
Yeah, Brianna's so generous. Oh, it's the bars in Alberta that pay? What? Let's go. Can we go? Show us the filled out paperwork. Bold of you to assume I'm not doing it the day of. What, you think? Oh, you think I'm gonna do homework before it's due? I don't think so.
Not this brain.
Brianna and I are going on an 8-week oil rig expedition.
That sounds great.
I have a tweet in the works where it's like me at the oil rig reminiscing about or something like I want to. There's that one like SNL skit where they're saying that working at SNL is harder than working in a coal mine, and I want to be like at the coal mine, like something about like I feel easier. It's like easier being on in a coal mine than it is being on Big Brother. Like that's the tweet I have in the works. I also want to tweet out using the word smithereens. So if anyone has any ideas on that, you know, the last stream we were giving out a lot of tweet advice.
I think that it is. I'm not even going to go there.
Ah.
Because it was really that. It was like I don't know. It's such a crazy experience. It's so long. I also don't know how people. This is just like me going on a completely unrelated tangent, but I don't know how people develop these negative opinions of me whenever I don't do anything. Like I don't talk to these people. I don't understand how they develop these awful things.
Offbeat Zero, you're right. I should give Turner VIP. Well, I think the thing is that people are just mean. Like that's
true.
Like that's just as far as it goes. You know, they don't have a reason. It's just like cruelty. Like, and that's all they need. That's like the only pass that they seek is, oh, well, it's gonna make them feel bad, you know? And I always just think like, it is kind of sad that they spend their whole lives being so mean and so cruel and all this stuff online, but that's as good as it gets for them. So I always feel great whenever I see their hate tweets because I'm like, man, you ain't got shit going on, do you?
Right, like Oh damn, like this is really your whole life.
Like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my goodness. I think being a nice person is just way better and way more rewarding, you know?
I agree.
Oh my gosh, wait, why won't this? They want to feel like they are causing someone to feel worse than they do. I think that that's accurate.
Yep.
Let's see,
Why is my computer being so weird?
Which, it's so interesting because I also think that for the people who are mean or whatever, it's like, I get that there's like a sense of thrill that comes from someone from TV, like responding and interacting with your tweet. And it's probably way easier to get a response being negative than it is being positive. But at the same time, I messaged Dan Giesling on LinkedIn, and when he viewed my profile, I screenshotted it and was like, this is the best day of my life. So I'm like, it's honestly the bare minimum to being noticed by a reality TV person. It's like, you could just message them on LinkedIn like a compliment or a question about business advice. Don't do that. But that to me was equally as rewarding as it probably feels for them to like send hate and stuff like that. I'm just always so perplexed by their lifestyles.
It is perplexing. I think that's a great way to look at it.
Let me see here. Ella, I acknowledge you every day, Ella. What are we talking about? You clock into this stream just as much as I do. What do you mean you're gonna DM me for business advice? Did you see me just asking Leah for business advice? This is my advisor.
And I'm not the best advisor, may I add.
You on ChatGPT right in front of me. Yeah, hold on, let me search that.
Literally, I'm like, let's ask the robot.
You're like, yeah, let me ask my intern real quick. Oh my gosh, there's a fun. What is everyone's thoughts on cave diving? I feel like it's unnecessary. And yeah, Carly works a full-time job in this Twitch chat.
Yeah, shout out to Carly.
Shout out Carly. There's 2 Carlys now. It's pretty great. Wait.
2 Carlys is better than 1.
Is Java the better one? Oh my god, I don't understand. I thought Bedrock was for the beginners, like me. I'm a beginner.
The only thing that goes through my mind when you say Bedrock is the song.
And that's what it is. You can't see me right now. I'm wearing a crop top, learning the choreography to Bedrock.
That's iconic.
I can go by Carly or Carl's. You don't have to go. Do you like Carly? You could just be Carly. We have 1,000 Laurens in my community. There's 1 million Laurens. There's 600,000 Heathers. This is the console version of the game. I think that was intentional. I'll be honest. I think I did this on purpose. Sharkshitter 69. There's only one Sharkshitter. And that's just true. Oh gosh. It gets confusing. Okay. What if, Carly, I called you Carly, and then the other Carly is Wiz Carlifa, which is her username. What if I did that? So I, like, full government her, and then you're just Carly. Thoughts?
That's an iconic username, by the way.
I said the same thing! Yeah! I'm sleeping through the night right now. Let's go. You called for a Heather. Oh my god, Heather, how'd you... Whoa! That was crazy that you disappeared. Oh, we have 44 viewers. Honestly, we were on a downturn, and now I feel like we're back up. I feel like we're picking up people, and it's going great. Naming my kid after Sharkshitter. Never forget. Also, Leah, I don't think you've seen... I got a new minion.
Yes, you did. You showed me him.
Oh, yes, and his name is Newport. Mama!
Newport.
Cigarette!
I love him. I love him so much.
He's a good kid. Good kid. Okay, let's put in these glass windows, chat, alright? Everyone, I know you're stressed, but look at this beautiful view. Boom.
And what is it?
It's a gorgeous view. Oh my gosh. Sex-based terms, this is crazy. You can't even ask to kiss someone in the chat anymore. Wow.
What has this world come to?
It's dark, is what it is. They're not even trying to kiss me. No, they're trying to kiss each other. It's a very healthy community, built on trust. Oh my god, we're killing it right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the question is, I'm recording a podcast episode this week, and those Toucan people, I feel like I would be happy to talk about the, like, not even a sponsorship, but just drink their product on my podcast. Do you think that they would accept that? Or it's like, oh, you want to offer me not money? What if I offered you not my mainstream social media? Then what?
I think that should suffice.
Yeah. But they also emailed me 3 times. I didn't respond to a single one, and they're like, okay, this is our last and final attempt. But I feel like they'd come crawling back, right? They'd be like, come on.
Yeah, heck yeah, they need it. They need you, not the other way around.
Exactly. And that's why I've been giving them all your information, too. I'm like, hey.
I'm dead. I didn't even respond to them whenever I saw it. Like, I'm like, first of all, you think you're going to get a post on my main page? I'm just a free billboard, huh? I don't need to pay my bills?
Offbeat Zero, good luck. Good luck trying to convince us that your real legal name isn't Offbeat Zero. Nice try. And that's so funny. Whenever it's like, it really does feel like they're trying to take advantage of us. Whenever they do that stuff, it's like, wait, you know that you're not supposed to, like, you know that you're supposed to offer more than just a free product. Like, this is your industry, not us. So it feels kind of like they're trying to take advantage of us.
Because the real ones that know they can't, I mean, most of the time, like, the bigger businesses are like, oh, this is a gifting, like, we want to send you our product to try, but, like, there's no obligation to post.
Yeah.
Because the other stuff is literally asking us to work for free.
Which is like, hello, do you want to go to jail? I could be a minor.
Right.
You have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it is illegal, because, like, it's a sponsored, like, it has to be a sponsored post. Like,
that's so crazy.
For them to require that in return. They're not allowed to have any expectations unless they provide monetary compensation.
Exactly. Did you feel nervous when you did your partnership with, like, Popeyes and Don Julio? Quick plug, by the way.
Oh my god, I was so nervous. Like, I still feel like I'm like, I suck. Like, I just couldn't believe that I was getting paid for it, because I'm like, this doesn't feel like work. Like, I feel like I'm cheating the system. But I was so nervous to, like, submit the content, and I was so nervous getting ready that day. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before, and I think that I have, you know, I think I've girl bossed too close to the sun.
It's like, oh my god, they're gonna figure out that I don't actually know what I'm doing. That's so embarrassing.
That's exactly how I felt. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, they're definitely gonna be like, this girl sucks, we're never working with her again, and we're not accepted. Because in the contract, like, basically, they said unless my content was approved, that they don't have to compensate me, pretty much. And I'm like, oh my god, like, what if they don't approve of this? And I just, you know, there was no, the scariest part was, like, there was no reshooting it, because it had to be all done in one swipe. So it's like, I had to go there, pick up the food, go home and try it, and it's like, I can't do that twice. So, like, if my reactions and everything like that weren't on point the first time, they were never going to be on point. Like, there was no way for me to redo it. So that's why I was just, like, so in my head about it, for sure.
Well, you did a great job. I saw that and I was like, yo, my dog. I was like, yo, cooking.
I was proud of it. Like, thank you so much. I really want to, you know, do more stuff. It's just like, it's just really about putting yourself out there, but it's so hard because we've never done this before, so.
That's true. It's just like, hello.
And there's no roadmap. Like, nobody wants us to make cheddar because they think it takes away from their pot.
It's so scary. This person says, or where is it, Nicole? Where are you? Nicole says, I'm literally a 25-year-old teenage, or I'm just a 25-year-old teenage girl. And I'm like, that's me. That's how I feel.
That's me.
I'm like, hello? You're taking advantage of me. Maybe make 2 pickaxes. Check this out. I'm about to make a shovel, brother. This is gonna blow your mind. Hey, if you're scared of living, look away, because things are about to get a bit crazy in here. Let me grab this. I'm building a house right now, Leah. It's a beach house. It's very expensive. My neighbors are kind of upset about it. Someone mysteriously died in my neighborhood. It wasn't me. And if it was me, it wouldn't be considered murder because it was breaking and entering, and everyone agrees with that in the chat. Right?
Right.
Grr. If anyone becomes a book talk influencer, just know I will be liked and subscribed, okay? I'm gonna make that abundantly clear. I don't read books. But not since my book club, but I'm down. You know, I'll whatever it takes. I want to read Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Or Jumanji. Is there a Jumanji book?
I think.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Okay, here's my plan. I want it to be like a floating island situation. I think that's my goal. Oh wait, if I do it, hold on, chat. Check this shit out. This is about to blow all of your minds. I know the method. Hello, we do this. Put this here. Check this out. Then you go over here. Oh, okay. Then you go back over here. Make some torches. Yup. I can see. You're seething. You're all seething right now that I'm such a good gamer. Everyone's, yep, get in line. Haters. Uh-oh. It's time to take your meds, all right? This is copium we're dealing with here. Now check this out.
Haters are my motivators.
They're so mad right now. They're shaking with rage. yeah, sure. I'm number 1. Okay, check this out. You put a torch right here. Then you kill this guy. Boom. Oh my gosh, Nicole, you're going to jury duty? Oh my. I think... Should we run a poll? Guilty or not guilty? And Nicole, you have to make the choice based off of what the poll says, alright? We know nothing. Let me know.
Rock, paper, scissors in the jury house.
Yeah. Guilty. Not guilty. Do you think like Leah, I constantly think about Big Brother and talk about the season and stuff like that. As someone also in my season, do you spend a lot of your time thinking about the show? It's okay if you say no.
No.
Yeah, this is what a well-adjusted person looks like, chat. Just in case
But
you were curious.
I do spend a lot of my time thinking that it was a crazy experience and like more so like how I felt on the show, but I don't know like if it's a trauma response or what, but like I forget so much of what happened there, and like I don't even know. Like, I don't think about it too much. I don't think about, like, what I could have done differently. Like, I just genuinely think that everything works out the way it's supposed to. But I do think about wanting to do it again. And, like, I do think about what I would do if I got the chance to play again, which I recognize is, like, so slim to none. But if I was given that chance, I just think about what I would do differently if given the chance to do it again, if that makes sense.
That is so real. I want to play again as well. I'm desperate for the chance. I give Quinn Minecraft advice, but he doesn't care. What are you talking about, Offbeat Zero? You were telling me to assemble a bunch of quote hoes? That's what you want me to do? I'm a public figure. People could go to jail. Also, the poll ended. 64% said guilty. So, Nicole, you're gonna have to put that guy behind bars. Snoot,
Yep, sorry.
BB28. Oh, wait. Okay. So there has been a lot of jokes where, like, people are saying that our season, like, we should just do, like, BB26 again in the house. And I need to know right now, are we working together or what, man? You gotta fill me in.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna be led astray. I can already tell. This is
But
gonna be crazy.
I'm scared because now you might be on your villain arc and not want to work with me.
I'll work with you. Listen. My problem, here's the thing. It's just gonna be me versus, I'm not even called. Nicole, one way or another, you gotta find this guy. You gotta find this guy guilty. Get to work, alright? Take justice into your own hands. Vigilante justice. There's only one answer, Nicole. Send a screenshot of you taking care of business. What's it called? I would be so scared because here's the thing. Cedric is not gonna trust me. Brooklyn probably isn't gonna give me a second chance. T-Core, Chemo, Rubina, and Tucker, they're all gonna be working together. And I feel I will be alone in the house. So you don't have to worry about me going after you, Leah.
It's gonna be me and you going on our... if I get the chance to play again, I promise you now, I'm going to be in my villain era.
No, you were in your villain area. It was only ever to me. Yeah, Leah looking me in the eyes saying, like, I'm not going to throw someone under the bus. Cut to her talking to T-Core in the HOH room. I think the men should go up.
Yeah. Well, hey, I had to create some kind of argument.
It's Angela. Put Angela up. I would go home, not Angela. Even though Angela should have gone home that week, Tucker is just crazy.
I honestly, I can't tell you, the way that my brain was operating in that house is, not the way that my brain normally operates. I don't know. I have no excuse for my behavior.
She said your name too? Perfect. Perfect. I love it.
For some reason, I just, couldn't... I just couldn't see the bigger picture. I was, trying so hard to see it, but I just felt like I didn't know what was happening ever. I just didn't feel ever like I was actually involved or, anybody actually wanted to work with me. I just didn't feel... I didn't feel safe with anybody, so I'm I don't know.
I wanted you to trust me so bad.
But by the time I really did trust you, it was too late. It was already too late.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Mackenzie is crazy for using the veto. It could have been so smart. I know that we were worried that she would tell, Chelsea and Cam about, if we formed a final three with her. That's why we didn't. But I just wish that she would have had the game knowledge to be like, oh, wait, if Quinn and Leah are going to work with me and we're going to go to the end, and then Cam and Mackenzie are going to do the same thing, then wait a second. Then I'm going to be fine. So I just won't use the veto and get Quinn out. Oh my gosh.
Right.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That literally, that whole thing of them interrogating me in the HOH room, still gives me the chills.
the way that they were like, Leah was whatever, and I'm like, do you guys want me to be mad at Leah? You're putting me on the block. And I'm like, you're throwing me under what are you talking about? You're mad at Leah, so you're putting me up? And they're like, sorry, your proximity to Rubina is questionable. And so I was like,
made no sense, and it still doesn't make sense to me. I was like trying to throw Rubina under the bus, and they didn't. I don't know. They were like, oh well, they were just gaslighting me in that moment. Is what was happening. I was just being supremely gaslit.
It's just so dumb the way that they were like. And what's annoying?
It's just like how they were saying like that they couldn't trust me because I would definitely, if I won HOH the week after, like the next week after they put me on the block, then I would go after them. And I'm like, no, I would still very much go after like
the people who like, oh my god. I'm like, if I wanted to take a shot at you, I would have taken a shot last week. Like, I don't understand why they couldn't grasp that. MJ is so dumb for allowing... Oh my god. She's not dumb, I shouldn't say that. But it is so frustrating knowing that, like, I was the first one, maybe Chelsea. Did Chelsea put up Mackenzie that week when she was HOH? But I was the first one to look Mackenzie in the eyes and say, hey, I'm not putting you up. And then she was crying, and then the next week she's like, I'm just worried that you're gonna go against me. And I'm like, why would I do that? I already made my bed with the other side of the house, and Mackenzie, we're friends. Oh my gosh. She's so crazy. Oh my god. This show sucks! Why do any of us watch it? We should, everyone boycott it! Boycott it until I'm back on the show. This is crazy. This is crazy. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. What could have been? What would...
Like, I wish I had more game knowledge, for sure, because then I would have played differently.
I think that... I feel like you have, like, really good sensibilities of, like, how to stay out of trouble. I think that's, like, your superpower, is that you... Because you went without going nominated for so long, and so I think that your superpower is being able to stay out of trouble. Like, even as, you know, Tucker wants me to die, you were still able to be like, yeah, I know, Quinn's crazy, yep. And then it's like, even, for the most part, that was, like, the most the house got, like, contagious. What's up, MF Hood? And instead, it's like, you stay out of trouble. So I think that's really good. I think that if you... I don't want to say if you were more familiar with the show, but, like, I think that if you realized how early on that I was, like, I really wanted to work with you, I think that it would have been better off for both of us. But I don't think that it impacts your longevity in the game. I think that most difficult... The thing that, like, hurt your game was taking Angela off the block, because... then they had all these excuses. And, like, I feel like Joseph would go home, maybe. I don't know if that's true. The problem... I don't know. The problem was that, like, the people that would go out before us couldn't win any competitions. So then it was also, like, they weren't scared of Rubina or Chemo or anyone like that. So I can't even be mad, because I'm like, yeah, I get it. They couldn't win any comps, so... Of course it works out for them, but who knows.
Yeah, I also think, like, you know, Chelsea did have such an influence over everybody, and, like, there was no breaking that. Like, I had been trying to warn people and tell them, and they did not care. They just wanted to hand their game over. Like, they did not care.
It would instantly, like, people would instantly, like, sell you out. And that's why I was always so scared to say Chelsea's name. And, like, her version of influence over my game was, well, she's the best player, and I need her to know that I'm not going after her. Like, I can't go after her, because then my game is for sure ruined. And it just didn't work out, unfortunately. It's so lame. People are too good. What the heck?
I also didn't know that people were just, like, scooting around giving information. Like, whenever I told Rubina, like, that I felt bad getting T-Core out, which I did just because I love T-Core as a person. And, I don't know why, I just didn't think that she would go to Chelsea and, like, tell her that. Like, I didn't know that people were just doing that. Like, I didn't realize that that was a strategy, like, telling people different information, which I get it now, but I didn't at the time. Because there was, like, plenty of shit that I could have, told different people that other people were saying, but I wasn't, the only time I did that was, like, just, like, I think that you're right, I was, like, pretty good at, like, damage control on my behalf, and, like, diffusing certain opinions, and, like, staying off the block, because I know how to, like, pivot and kind of make people, like, not look at me, I guess, but I wasn't using the, oh, well, so-and-so told, like, I just should have done that more, I guess. I didn't realize. I also was just, like, I think I just lack some awareness in the sense that, like, I can't tell when certain things are true and what's not true. Like, and I think that awareness of, like, not, like, I would think that, certain people were, like, had my back, and then they were, like, behind closed doors, like, not having my back, which I think that that's, like, such a classic thing in there, but I always thought that I was better at that. Like, I always thought that I was better at reading people, so I'm like, dang, like, this is so ass whenever I found out the truth. I'm like, shoot.
Just, oh my gosh. Especially when you get out of the house and you're like, but why did you do that? Because, like, I feel like your relationship with Chemo was always so puzzling because you were so transparently interested in, like, working with him and whatever, and instead he was just, like, not interested. And I'm like, I feel like for his game, it would have been so easy for him and T-Core to be like, yes, Leah, we want to work with you. And then it's that simple. And then they don't have an enemy. It's the same way where, like, Chemo sold me out to Tucker, and I'm like, yeah, but that's not smart for you, Chemo. That adds, like, a level of distrust between your allies that's not good for you. But unfortunately,
right, all I wanted was to freaking work with Chemo. I'm like, dang. But what can we do?
me going up to bat for you, I think that we can work with Leah. We can work with Leah. And they're like, I don't know, Quinn. And then, so funny.
I can't.
If anyone here is on Big Brother 27, here's something to consider. If people want to work with you, just say yes. And then, like, don't actively say anyone's name negatively, I feel like, is really smart, because then you stay out of drama, right? Like,
yeah, that's what I wish I also would have done. I should have just kept my mouth shut a few times, but, like, sometimes the only way that I felt like I could, and I've told you this before, but sometimes I felt like the only way that I could build trust was, like, mentioning someone in that kind of light, so that it would be like, oh, well, I trust you now because you're, not being super, like, you're not just people pleasing and being like, oh, like, I love everybody, like, whatever. But I didn't have to go that route. Like, I definitely do regret, like, saying certain, hurtful things, like, especially, about you and things like that. Like, that's something that I definitely would change.
Well, I appreciate that. I just think that it's like, also, if you find yourself in a position where you have to fight to the death with someone like Tucker, your best course of action is to beat him in the first AI arena. It's like, I think about all the time, what if I was just better at collecting balls out of the air? That'd be so powerful, but it's okay. And Leah, I would say, in regards to, like, whatever, we talked about, like, after you trusted me and stuff like that, I can say with full confidence that that was my favorite part of the game, was when you and I were working together. So you don't have to worry about it, because at the end we figured it out, and that's all that matters. So
And we were just too powerful. They had to get us out.
They literally, do you know how big of haters you have to be to see a group of three, and be like, well, actually, we have to kill the duo that's working with us.
Literally, that's crazy.
That's so insane. They're like, Quinn, I'm sorry, you're too close to Rubina. And I'm like, I've put Rubina on the block twice. What? Over you guys. I didn't put you up, Cam. I didn't put you up, Chelsea. So maybe let's utilize some critical thinking skills here for 1 second and consider, oh wait, we should target the people who are going after us. Oh my gosh. In All-Stars 3, Mackenzie better be on our freaking side, okay? Because I'll tell you what. Oh my gosh. You know what's insane, Leah? The week that she was on the block, okay? The week that she was on the block and she was going, it's like when she beat Tucker. When she crushed Tucker in a competition. Comp Beast of the summer was Mackenzie Jo Manbeck, all right?
Yeah.
I walk up to her in the HOH room and I say, hey, Mackenzie, can I give you some advice? Okay? And now, keep in mind, I'm working with the Visionaries. So I know why T-Core wants Mackenzie gone, and it's because she's worried that Mackenzie will go after her, right? And so I am trying to pull some strings behind closed doors where I say, Mackenzie, can I give you some advice? She looks me in the eyes and says, Quinn, you're the smartest player in this game. Why wouldn't I take your advice? I'm like, okay, that's really nice. Thank you. And then I tell her, hey, you should make a deal with T-Core saying that, like, you won't go, if she helps you get people to vote for her to stay, that you won't go after T-Core and any one person of her choosing. And I was like, so then we all know the answer is going to be chemo, but you don't have to, like, disclose that and add pressure. Instead, you just leave the door open and you make that deal, so then she's advocating for you to stay with an incentive. She goes, that's a good idea. And then she proceeds to never have that conversation with T-Core. Meanwhile, Tucker is preying on her downfall, being like, you should throw the competition to me so that then you go home. And I'm like, which is also a universally the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my life. People can say I'm a bad player. I never tried to do that. He was trying to pull off a blindside vote when he could go home. And then he's looking at me like, bro, I kept you. Oh, did ya? Did ya? Well, Tucker, 20 minutes ago, first of all, you're mad that I'm wearing your girlfriend's skirt. And then secondly, you're setting up this, like, fake vote situation. Oh, my gosh. But I really did give Mackenzie advice to, like, stay. I stuck my neck out for her. And then I won HOH telling her, hey, I don't like the way you've been treated in this game. I'm not putting you on the block. She starts crying. Next week, she's like, I don't know if I can trust Quinn. Makes no sense. Makes zero sense. She could have, what would our final three with Mackenzie be? Do you have any ideas? Maybe we can brainstorm that.
I don't know.
I just thought it, all the ship names is just your name is at the end, so it's McQuincy Leah.
That's literally what went through my name. That's what just went through my mind. Like, that literally was the first thing that went through my mind. I'm not even kidding. And then I was like, that's stupid. I'm not going to say it.
And then I had the boldness to share, you know?
You are so bold.
Yeah, I was just easily pursued. My snoots, okay? She would be like, wait, what is snoots? And you'd be like, you've never heard of that before? Oh, weird. Offbeat Zero, I want you to know I'm about to jump from a ridiculously high distance with the goal of dying. That's the plan. I'm level 2. I don't need to eat because there's no reason to live. I'm an immortal god. I'm just reborn. It's like Groundhog Day, Offbeat Zero. When I die, I get out of my covers, you know? I'm gonna put my lucky stick in here. I'm gonna put this in here. Never kill yourself. I want you to know, I'm gonna eat this rotting flesh. Look at this. I'm about to jump. Ah! I died. I died. I never met Persuaded. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Ow! I wish we could have worked with Mackenzie. That would have been so iconic. We have
So
just
iconic.
like a super soldier like murder machine in her comp beastedness. Honestly, if she had worked with us, that would have been so much better for her, dude. Because think about it. We can beat Chelsea. Like, we can beat Cam every single time, right? It would have been so good for her to go after... Oh my god. Why?
Why?
I need a handwritten apology for Mackenzie Jo Manbeck of... Okay, so she's country. I'm from Oklahoma. You're from Pittsburgh.
Serving country.
Oh, I do kind of like that. Okay.
But not in like the serving our country way. Like country is spelled CUNTRY.
But I also like serving our country because she was America's veto, too. That would have been so cool.
That would have been lit.
Man. What could have been, but instead, she was... Oh my god. We should have gone in there preaching the Bible, bro. That would have been so smart.
Dang, I know we should have thumped with the thumpers.
That would have been so dope. There's my favorite picture from the season, is me reading the Bible in the HOH room with Cam and Chelsea and Mackenzie, because I'm like, I'm not about to die and not advocate for myself because you're sitting here like doing a Bible study. Like, I'm sorry, you can talk to the Lord after the show. I'm gonna advocate for myself here.
Oh, dang it.
Oh man.
We were already handed, like, you know, that wasn't fair.
So, how are we supposed to beat this? Has anyone asked that?
Great. I'm like, it was me against God.
Yeah, have you seen that Key and Peele sketch where it's like, why do you think you lost today? And the guy goes, well, God didn't want us to win, so what are you supposed to do?
Literally.
And they're like, what? And he goes, yeah, I mean, the other team is saying that, all glory to God, God didn't want us to win, so couldn't really do anything about it. I was listening to my HOH album yesterday, Leah, and I got like really sentimental. It was like crazy. I was like straight up transported back to just chilling in the HOH room, wearing my robe and bucket hat. Like, it really did take me back. It was kind of beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know that you had your HOH album snatched from you, ripped from your cold hands.
Unbelievable.
And my question is, do you want to share with the class what your album of choice would have been if you got a fair HOH?
I'm trying to remember what I wrote down, but I think that it would have probably been like Macadelic by Mac Miller or Faces.
Ooh, okay.
By Mac Miller. And then after that, I had, oh my gosh, like the SZA Control album. I had that written down. And then maybe I know you're not a Drake fan.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go, chat. Buckle up for some Drake propaganda.
But yeah, probably that. Or like Young Dolph. I told like any Young Dolph album would have sufficed.
That's so fun. I remember Matt talking to me about how he filled out his thing at like being funny, and so then it was like, what's your relationship status? And he writes, I need help. And so then they like call in. We're like, hey, we were reading your thing and we saw that you said you needed help. What did you need help with? And he was talking about how embarrassing it was to have to be like, yeah, my fault. I thought I was just trying to be funny and write it. And they're like, oh, okay. And then just hung up on him.
Oh, God.
For me, I was like, I wrote chronically single. I was like, yeah, these people are about to get too much information from me.
I think I wrote single as a Pringle.
Oh, hell yeah. I know we can't say the names of the people, but so I kind of had the opposite experience of you in Sequester, because I remember you said that you were really comfortable like talking to the people in Sequester, and you were like hanging out, just being like a normal peachy person. Meanwhile, I was like averting my eyes, not wanting to give eye contact, and just whatever. I had this experience with the lady who taught me how to make pie. Do you remember that? In the jury house?
My favorite lady.
The best. Her and I had this moment where she was like talking to me as a woman. she's like, you need to realize that it's okay to ask for help. And she's like, she's talking about how she's like, you know, I used to go through life saying that like I never wanted a man to like ever help me, whatever, I don't need anything. But the truth is, if you just accept help from those who care about you, your life is going to be way better. And I was just like, thank you, I really needed to hear this. In my head, I was like, man, I'm talking to this lady too much. She probably feels inconvenienced by my presence, but...
Literally, I'm the same way. It's so hard asking for help. I've been working on that for, like, years now, and I still struggle with that, but I think that I'm getting better. Like, you have to start with, like, small things, but it's really hard, honestly. Like, I can definitely... you know, lean into being a people pleaser a lot more than I should.
That's so real. Joseph and I had the same experience where they would like call in and check in on us, and they're like, hey, are you doing all right? And we're like, yeah, we're fine. Ready to hang up. They're like, well, here's the thing. You know, we haven't heard from you, so we were just worried about you. And I'm like, don't worry about it. Meanwhile, I was drinking sink water because I ran out of water, the filtered stuff. It was crazy. I ran out of soda so quickly because I ran out of water. And so then I'm sitting there like asking with every meal. I'd be like, if you guys could get me a Dr. Pepper, that'd be cool. Then they would forget the Dr. Pepper. It was this whole thing. That was my worst nightmare.
I would just call it a chat. Apparently, like, freaking Mackenzie was, like, requesting different food options than what we were given. I'm like, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
She's so bold.
She's like, I was craving, like, McDonald's, so I just asked if they would get it. I'm like, oh, I think I would rather, like, croak than do that.
Yeah.
But I would, like, call and bother them for sure and be like, hello, what's going on?
There was a day that we got to have the In-N-Out in the hotel. That was so great. I was like, oh my gosh. Because please leave me alone! Stop! Oh my god. Okay, I keep dying, and it's really embarrassing. This is really hard. And here's the thing, Offbeat Zero loves it. He loves to see me fail in the game because he gives me so much helpful advice, and I never take it because I think it's funny to ignore him. Please, leave me alone! I think it's funny. Offbeat Zero will be like, hey, you should reload. Oh my gosh. What? Offbeat Zero will tell me in Fortnite, hey, you should reload your gun. And then as if it was like an annoying younger brother, I'm like, well, now I'm definitely not going to reload my gun because you told me to. All right, so consider that, buddy. And it's just irresponsible. Please leave me alone. I hate this.
Please leave me alone.
Ah! Oh my god. Please, please, please. What if I just go to bed? What if I just go to bed? Then what? Then what, chat? Good night. I'm not your brother. Oh, I'm aware, Offbeat Zero. Right? I'm aware, buddy. I don't know what you thought. Yeah, what's up? Ow! I just died again. That's crazy, actually. That's pretty crazy.
Da, 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 da. I'm going to visit Mackenzie in a couple weeks.
Oh my gosh. Do you have any, like, big-time plans in Atlanta?
I'm meeting her in Houston.
Oh, okay. That's so fun. What the heck? I really want to plan a trip to, Six Flags.
Love. Where is Six Flags?
In Dallas, Texas, I believe.
Oh, hell yeah.
But the thing is, I also want to plan some content with Matt of the popular showmance Matt Kenzie with Comp Beast, Mackenzie Joe Manbeck. And what I want to do with him is, I'm telling you, Mad Dean, we're going to every Six Flags in the U.S. Just give me time. Hold on. We have people suggesting going by. What's happening here? For my relationship status, when I sign up, I don't know whether to make I'm bi playing for both teams but have no game, or single since my high school boyfriend got amnesia. Now, question, Dean. Okay, perfect. Is Dr. Will coming? Me and Dr. Will hang out all the time, first of all. And secondly, yes, he'll be there. I want to plan some content with Matt of Matt Kenzie, where he dresses, like, he buys clothes for me, and then I buy clothes for him, and then we go hit the town together.
Wow.
We're going to bars. And I'm dressed in his style. Oh. I'm dressed in his style. He's dressed in my style, and we just live our lives. But I want to do that sponsored. Like, I feel like that's perfect sponsorship content.
Have you seen those videos where, like, people go to the thrift store and then they pick, basically, like, you have, like, your hand going across the racks, and then, like, your friend is like, stop, and then you, like, have to wear whatever you pick, like, randomly? That would be fun, too.
That would be great.
I agree. You should definitely get some sponsored content out of it.
I just want to put him in some corduroy bell-bottoms. Is that too much to ask for, you know? Or my prison pants? Oh my gosh.
Iconic.
I wanted us to do, like, a fashion show in everyone's clothes. That's how the whole skirt debacle happened. And I was trying so hard to get Rubina to wear my prison pants, and she just kept saying no. And I was like, all right, this is crazy. Yes, Matt will be yassified by me. Leah was too scared, because here's the thing. She knew that I was the second best dressed in the house, and so she was nervous. If she concedes and wears my clothes, it's kind of admission that, like, I've got style, drip, and swag, and
right.
That's what it was. That's actually what it was, for those of you curious.
We should have done superlative.
That'd have been so great. What would Matt's be? Matt is most likely to be an optometrist.
Most likely to be the first boot.
R.I.P. Someone, and I don't know how to delete comments on YouTube, so I need to get this figured out. But someone has been like, there's a lot of hate comments towards Matt all of a sudden on my podcast episode, and someone is like, this guy is so self-righteous. No wonder he was the first boot. And I was like, I don't know. I think in a normal season, he probably doesn't get booted first, you know? I feel like it's very circumstantial. He had all the perfect, he was a perfect recipe to go home on an Angela HOH. That's the real truth. Where it's like, okay, I don't think that, like if Kenny won HOH, or if I had won HOH, I'm not going after Matt, you know? Like, he and I were cool. We also, Leah, you might remember this. It was like a really bad lie. This is whenever I thought you were, like, fully Team Angela. This is like week 1. And you walked into, the storage room with Matt and I changed the subject to talking about, like, yeah, I think you would be a tuba player. Terrible lie. This is when I was, like, really jumpy and nervous still. And And then all of a sudden you started talking about like getting rid of Angela, and my mind was blown. I was like fully offbeat zero. You don't have to apologize for your advice. Angsty, I agree. He is a pretty boy who wins a comp and then makes it to finals. That is accurate. But Leah, I thought you were like a Angela sleeper soldier, and so I was so scared when Matt was talking about getting rid of Angela, because I was like, oh my god, if Leah tells Angela that I'm entertaining these conversations, she's gonna freak out and then she's gonna put me on the block. But
I'm dead.
I was like,
Never.
And then you're in the diary room and you're straight up talking about like how Angela needs to go. It's very funny.
I mean, see, those were the days.
The before.
It wasn't until later that I was like, dang, she's the only person that like isn't counting how many times I say like and blah 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 and wants to work with me. So
hey, I was in the clear. All right,
you were always on my side.
I was holding it down. All right. Meanwhile, Angela, who is not going home, by the way, then throws you under the bus, saying that you're forming alliances with Rubina and Chemo, and I'm like, bro, anyone with eyes would be able to know that, like, they would never agree to that.
That is just ridiculous. Like, what are we even talking about?
Good times.
And I'm just soaking my hands in milk. There were times that I was being gaslit that I'm like, was I? Like, I don't think we were trying to form an alliance. Like, I don't remember that happening. My
favorite was her lying about it in the jury house, as if, like, it's like, Angela, it's gonna come out in a week. Like, we will know definitively the answer, so you don't have to lie anymore. Let it go. And she's like, I did not. Chelsea lied on me. I was like, this is crazy. I'm like, come on, man. Just own it.
When she made the Chelsea liar bracelet.
That was crazy. Which is, like, that's, like, the campy... Here's the thing. If she made that and she wasn't... And she was, like, trying to be funny, I'd be like, that's iconic. But the fact that she was for real upset that Chelsea lied, that's what kills me.
Right.
Oh, and I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. What a time.
What a great season, you know? I agree. I do think Big Brother 27, they should just bring back BB 26.
I literally message our people that. I'm like, just throw me back in. Fuck it.
Oh my gosh. I told one of the casting people, we can say their name, they're public, Andy. I swiped up on his story and I was like, hey, if you do an in-person casting call, let me know and I'll straight up show up and help get increased numbers. And now we're gonna see if that ever happens, if I actually do get the call. That's how I'll know if they like me or not.
Wait, say that again. I'm so sorry.
So I reached out to Andy where he was posting, like, you know, apply for Big Brother, and I said, if you do a like in-person casting call, let me know. Smools, it's been 1,000 years. I worry about you, all right? I said it. I know you're a 28-year-old woman living your life, but we're worried about you, okay? It's good to see you. And so I told him, hey, if you invite me to, like, an in-person casting call, I'll post about it and show up. And he was like, oh, perfect. And I'm like, now this is how we know if they like me or not. If they like me, they'll invite me. If they don't, they'll just casually forget. That's I put an ultimatum. And I don't think I needed to, but I did.
Period.
I don't know if that made sense at all, but...
No, it makes sense. Like, I really, like you said, I wish they would just throw us back in there. Because why not? You know?
Yeah.
Help us out a little.
I would have to team up with you. I would need you to get Cedric off my back, hopefully. I don't think it would work. And then it would have to be like me, you, Matt, Mackenzie, and I'm at the bottom of that. I recognize it. But Joseph probably teams up with the Frenzy again. And then if we won HOH, he'd be like, yeah, you guys are cool, but we would know the truth. I'm just in a very precarious situation if we run it back. You know, I actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
And then Angela would win HOH, go after me, and I'd be like, brother, the laundry list of people going after you is way higher than me. And she'd be like, I don't know. And then she'd try to lie and say she was poor again. It would be a whole thing. It'd be a whole thing.
Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine if we were all in there again.
It would be so uncomfortable.
It would.
It would be, like, unironically, it would be pretty iconic. Like, I do think it would be good TV.
It would probably be you and me, like, pre-jury for sure.
Yep.
Ugh.
Honestly, my best bet is that, like, the good players would know that I would, like, super hard advocate for them during the jury phase, that then they might be like, you know what, I want Quinn in the jury house because, you know, he held it down, in terms of, like, the discussion posts of the jury roundtable. Okay.
Oh, we run this back. I'm working with you. I'm trying to think. Kenny always had my back, listen.
No, me and Kenny are cool. We would, yes, I agree with that. Me and Kenny and you, we'd be good.
Oh my gosh.
I
still feel like, you know, I still feel kind of cooked.
Well, okay, and I need you to be honest here, do you foresee you being able to, and you know those memes where it's like, babe, calm down, this isn't you, and they're mad, and they're like, do you think you could contain Cedric from getting me out, or no? Angsty, I'm building a cool summer house, but I don't know.
I don't know the way that he thinks. Like,
he's getting rid of me.
We like have never even talked about the game, like, at all.
Perfect. Yeah, he's taking me out.
I don't know if I don't know, because I still, you know, like, you know, obviously Cedric's great, but I don't know if I would work with him, because
that is such a lie. That is such a lie. Here's what would happen.
What do you mean? I wouldn't work with him. He would never work with me, I don't think. Like,
that's not true.
Like, I think that he would stay, you know.
Justice for Cedric. He volunteered for the block. What do you mean justice? He fell on the sword that didn't exist. It was crazy. She's already gaming. Yeah, look at her keeping us both at bay. This is crazy. Okay. Chat, I'm ready for some Fortnite. Thoughts? Concerns? Kenny is gonna play again, guys. You don't even know.
I'm dead. Yeah, what are the odds that we get Kenny to walk back into that house? Hello?
I just died, sorry. Kenny's coming back. Kenny's coming back.
In my house, holy crap.
He loves us.
Posey, it's dinner time. Are you hungry? Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Oh, Posey's gonna get jealous that you're hanging out with other cats. Wow. Wow.
She's like, I don't care about you mixed breeds.
Oh yeah, everyone put your hands together for Posey, who has a brand deal, by the way.
Exactly, she does. I'm so proud of her.
Posey, straight up, has more brand deals than I do. Okay, we're gonna save and quit. This is really good. Oh, Sharpshooter69 says, Posey, tell her I said, pss, 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 pss.
Oh my gosh. Posey, he says, she doesn't even look at, she's eating right now.
Oh, fair enough. Ask Posey for business advice. Gabby, now we're talking. I have an artistic vision that's about to pop off, and it's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. Some of your minds might be blown. So I have these charms, but they're tiny little roses, aka too small, right? So I'm going to take these off, and I'm going to work them throughout the chain where they have little roses, and then I'm going to do a bigger flower at the end. It's kind of genius. I'm not going to lie, chat. Posey fan cams go crazy.
I wish.
Oh, Sharpshooter 69. Oh, ID. I see. Yes. I love that I have a group of enablers. I'll be honest. It's like, Quinn, why do you wake up every morning? Well, every day, 7:12 CST, I hop online and I have 44 people who are willing to go to bat for me. And that's what we're here for. You know?
That's what it's all about.
Does Posey give off black cat energy? Posey gives off rich cat, you know?
She lives a better life than me, that's for sure.
Kate, that is true. Yeah, that's crazy. Then I'm getting shat on. It's crazy how they'll flip, honestly. Yeah, she's whenever Demi's in the chat, the chat switches on me. And it turns into a bully fest. It's crazy. It's toxic, first of all. I would let the record show. You're all going to jail. In a delusional way is actually what I'm looking for. And Leah will agree with me because Leah is a good friend. Leah, don't you agree that I give off black cat energy? Go ahead. Tell him.
Yes.
Aha! I rest my case. Any question, nerds? I place this card face down. What's up? Yeah, you're all so mad right now. You're seething. You're seething. You're right. Good friends don't lie. And that's why she said yes.
Period. No, because you're mysterious.
I'm mysterious. Thank you. Thank you. I think Leah might lie sometimes to make people feel good, and that's okay. She doesn't do that. She doesn't do that.
No.
Leah only tells me the truth, okay? What I will say...
These people think they know you. I have lived with you before.
Aha! That's right. That's right. Let's remind everyone, you don't know me.
Yeah, haha.
Me and Leah go way back. My car keys... Where are my car keys? Have a wrist thing. That's how close we are. Where are my car keys? Oh my god. Alright, you're lucky I don't have my car keys with me right now. She's just parroting you, LMAO. Listen, and sorry for your trauma, Leah. Okay, what is happening right now?
Oh my god.
This is crazy. Not you all flipping on me. Leah, blink twice. Okay. This is insane. Okay, here's the game plan, chat. We're gonna land on the train again because I think the train is the coolest aspect of Fortnite. Have I shared this? Oh, I forgot. Oh my god. Okay. Everyone calm down. Don't worry. We're going on Twitch. Oh, I forgot that this just wasn't playing anything. Let's do... Oh. Okay. Gothic. Let's do gothic background music. Thoughts? Copyright free and... Yeah. We're going for real spooky vibes.
Yeah, copyright free haunted house.
Copyright free Nosferatu, finding my best and worst diary sessions. It's crazy that Corey is going to war with me. Has anyone noticed that Corey always goes live when I'm live? Doesn't he know I'm the only Big Brother Twitch person now? He's not allowed to take up my brand, okay? And listen, here's the deal. I'm so close. Wait. Oh, man. Is the name of this live for you guys Help I'm in Minecraft and haven't played since I was 15? It was supposed to be Minecraft Monday, babes. That's so sad. Okay. Fortnite. That's so sad. But yeah, it's like Corey forgets that there can only be one of us. We're actually going to close this because we need to play Fortnite better. Okay. Ah, okay. Some copyright. Okay. Quinn, he goes live 6 days a week. He needs to make a living too. No, he doesn't. He could go live on Sundays. I don't go live on Sundays.
That's the Lord's Day.
Yeah, that's amen. And that's when I talk to my subscribers only. Which, Leah, aren't you gonna... Oh, no. I think this cruiser is gonna... It, like, messes with how good my stream is. So I think I might get rid of this glider. Do you have anything you want to share with the class, with your, subscribers?
I want to start a subscribers thing. I'm trying to get acclimated, and I'm trying to learn what, to post on there. But I think I could post some funny and secretive things.
Thoughts, concerns, chat? Do we think
yeah,
that...
guys, would you like me to do a subscriber thing? Are we into that?
Nicole is actually in a situation where Instagram won't let her subscribe. Oh my god,
oh my god.
My stuff is crashing. Oh no. This is crazy. I do think that I could drop some propaganda against Corey. What should we say? What should we get him canceled for? Oh, people are saying... Oh, Smool says we want you on the podcast. That's true. I want to do a Patreon where we have the Snoots Corner. I think that would be so much fun. And it's just us hanging out. And then it's a tax write-off where we go get brunch. We record us eating. Because I'm going to live in LA soon.
Yes.
It's us getting brunch. Oh my gosh. My computer's about to crash. What is happening? My Instagram subs is like $2.99. I did the cheapest one. Oh, I'm about to... Bro, what is happening? Does anyone know if, like, my life just sucks? Like, why is my path the hardest right now? Okay, perfect. Love that. I just died. Cancel Corey for not being a gamer. See, I feel like I would say that's the worst thing about me, is that I am now a gamer. Check your Wi-Fi. God. That means I would have to unplug it and plug it back in. That's so annoying. Snoots Instagram. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, you guys are crazy, okay? But the Snoots Corner on Patreon, I do think would be hilarious. And here's the funny idea that I have. So whatever whatever content Leah does, I don't know if she has plans with the Patreon or maybe just the Instagram subs. I think that it would be funny if we did. So one of my favorite podcasts, sorry for yapping here, but one of my favorite podcasts is called Fear and they record one episode for like the public, and then the other one is for their Patreon exclusively. Off camera, turn on your Wi-Fi, then turn it back on. That means I'd have to drop it. And so then I think it'd be funny if we did 2 brunches back to back every, I don't know how often you're trying to get brunch twice in a row, but I think it would be funny to do that.
2 brunches?
Yeah, so instead, I don't know, I just thought that'd be funny, where it's like we have 12,000 flights of mimosas, and, oh my god.
This is sounding very good.
This is a great idea. Well, Posey content is very, very expensive, so I could never afford that. The stream is lagging too. Oh, of course. Oh my god, Brianna, yeah, don't let Matt Klotz hear that we're going to, dare I say, brunch? If you didn't know, Leah, he thinks that that's, like, problematic if a woman, like, one of his demerits against Riley was that she goes to brunch.
Oh.
Which is just... to me, people who go to brunch, it's like a signifier that they have joy in their heart. I'm like, oh, you like to go eat out with your friends. That's cool.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, when it's between the hours of lunch and breakfast, what are you supposed to do?
Right.
Have some joy. Okay, we're gonna try this again, and then we might just end the stream at 2 hours. Maybe that's what we have to do. I might have to restart my computer. But yeah, Snoot's Corner, I would love that. Just so the chat knows what I'm trying to do for the Leah podcast. I think it'd be fun to catch up. But then I also would love to gain her thoughts on like vintage cigarette ads. I think that would be very fun to look at with her.
I would love.
Brunch produces the best shit talking. Yeah, picture this. I've had not one, not two, but 87 mimosas. And we're only on brunch number 1. This is the free content, right? And then and then we go to we hop on Leah's Patreon, $5 a month, by the way. And now we're getting in fist fights with the wait staff. Okay? Leah's putting cigarettes out on my hands just to... Oh my god, I can tell this is already lagging.
No.
This is so annoying. Oh my gosh.
I'm holding you back.
No.
We have a car with hydraulics playing no hands.
Yeah, we rent a Lincoln with rims. That'd be so fire. You'll think this is funny. My friend Noah had this, oh my gosh, wait, is Carly leaving? Wait. Carly, good luck. Have fun at work tomorrow. While you're working, Nicole is going to be putting someone behind bars, and I think that's the duality of, like, the Quinian, the cult of Quinn. So shout out to you for being employed. I'm so proud of you, and you're going to kick butt. Picture this, okay? My friend Noah, he drove this Toyota Camry. It was like, and her name was Cammy. This, like, 1998 Camry. He hydroplaned it, crashed, huge dent in the side of his car. Picture you and I, right? And then he has the biggest rims you've ever seen in your life on it with a really, really nice sound system. But the car was just terrible. I remember his alternator going out, and we had to wait for his parents to pick him up at Taco Bell. But it looked so cool because of the rims. Someone stole not his rims, but like the caps that go over the like the rim, like the bolts on a rim, if you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They stole that off of his car. They didn't steal the rims.
That's wild.
They stole the cap, and it was the funniest thing ever. Leah does not know picture you and I think that the problem is if I were to try to explain it, we might lose the Snoot's Corner. I think she would have to cut me off for the rest of the time that we've known each other, unfortunately. Oh my god.
Why?
It's just, it's so hard to explain. It's a you had to be there moment. I've tried to explain it to people, and I just feel like, okay, I'll try. So, you probably know her, friend of the show, in the sense I was in her TikTok live, like literally, no shot, brother. Please, okay. Haley from Big Brother 20. Her boyfriend is Alex Caruso.
Yes.
Famous basketball player. And on one of my TikToks, I was describing myself as like a mega celebrity, and this lady got really upset with me, saying like, "You're not a mega celebrity." And I was like, "Lady, I'll have you know that NBA legend Alex Caruso, I was his favorite player. So I think it's safe to say I'm a mega celebrity." And so then on stream, I started tagging her TikToks in like Alex Caruso highlights, with the idea of like bothering her. And she then started like, she would like comment back, and I was like, how dare you? But one of her reposts was this very like cringe white rapper who has a song where he's like, "Picture you and I," and then he says the words like, "Highway 95, mind is helly fried." And so then for like a solid 6,000 years of my life, I've been quoting that song, and it's kind of it's now a staple of my community. I'm gonna be honest with you.
First of all, I love Haley, and I was just on her live yesterday, and as I was getting on, she was feeling so bad because she was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like she's like, "My chat needs to tell me whenever." She's like, "Whenever Quinn's in the chat," because she's like, "I just answered his question like he was just, you know, a random person." She's like, "And I feel so bad."
No, I'm so happy that she's talking about that. It was so funny that one Instagram account, like Taylor Hale Stan, she comments in there as her mod. She goes, "Girl, he was on the show," and she's like, "That's not Quinn." And the Taylor Hale Stan was like, "Look at his followers," and she was like, "It's just a really good fan account." And I said, "Girl, I'm in Lawton right now as we speak," and she felt so bad. But I really want to message her and be like, "Hey, do you want to get lunch sometime?"
I love her so much. She's such a queen.
She seems so nice, and she in my opinion, she was really good on her season. Like I think she's one of the better players of Big Brother 20. So like I feel like that's always an added bonus when they're really good.
Yeah, she's such a sweetie. She said she was rooting for me.
Aw. That's kind of adorable that she was rooting for you, and then her boyfriend / husband, I'm not quite sure, was rooting for me and Joseph.
They have great taste.
Yeah, it's like that household is just good people, dare I say. Okay.
How far are you from LA?
I don't know. Probably like, I think it's 24 hours from Mammoth, California.
Yeah.
I need to get my
Is that true? 24 hours?
Yeah, just driving.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm about to cook this guy. You have no idea, Your Honor. This is gonna go crazy. Oh my god, are those gunshots? Leah, get down!
I'm cutting garlic.
Yeah, right, buddy. Oh, for Posey's meal? Okay. Okay.
No, I'm making pasta.
Oh. What's Posey eating?
She eats Royal Canine pageant food.
Oh my god. Why is this happening to me? Please, God, if you can hear me, Lord. Okay, cool. That sounds like animal cruelty. She should be having homemade pasta. What's going on here?
I agree.
Chat, I might be the greatest gamer of all time. Okay, Lawton to LA is 19 hours of driving. Oh, okay. That's not bad at all. Thank you so much, Kenna. Mods, send Kenna, like, a pet raccoon. By the way, I have one mod, and it's Brandon Donlin from Survivor 45, who has been in my chat a total number of 1 times. And he's my most yes, and he's my most closest asset. I can't imagine doing anyone else being it because he just does such a good job of holding it down.
That's iconic. That Taylor Stan Hale is also my mod.
Oh, wait, that's so funny that you and Haley have the same mod.
She's the best.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna reload this chat. We're gonna reload. Quick question, mods. Can you run a poll? And oh, interesting. Posey eats the souls of young, misbehaving children, and like that is just objectively true.
My poor. Yeah, let's be freaking. She got more brand deals than me this month. Actually, I lied. I have one coming up. But.
Oh my gosh, what a hero. I have big plans. Like, I have people that I want to reach out to. That's the good news. It's literally, I'm just going to make the infographic, and then we're going to cook. and it's gonna be crazy. Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Get him! Get him! Seize him, Mod! Seize him! Ah! Oh my god, let me live! He's so lame. He's so lame. Yes! Woo! Can I get a praise God in the chat? Everyone praise the Lord. Through them. That's right. God is a they them, non-binary. All things are possible. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh. How do you boost? Does anyone know how to boost? Oh, there we go. Come on, God! Yeah! Oh, Leah, you might be excited about this. John Selesky of John Selesky Barber Services. He recently left the salon that he was working at to open his own shop.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, it's pretty exciting. And he's moving into a house with his wonderful fiance and her twin boys. And so it's literally, his life is just coming together perfectly, and it's so well deserved. He's the hardest working person I know. And it just...
He's also the sweetest ever.
That is true.
Such a sweet guy.
He really likes you. I remember, because we FaceTimed you, or did I just call you?
You FaceTimed me.
Okay, yeah. And he was talking about how nice you were. He was like, oh, I love Leah.
He's such a sweetie. I love you both.
He's an angel. And he's got an incredible beard. It's like he can do anything. He's literally... He's kind
of... Is there anything he can't do?
I've never seen it. He was the social media chair of our fraternity, and it's so funny. He was, I would argue, the best one I've seen in the last, like, 10 years. He's just, like... He killed it. He did such a good job. He's... Oh my gosh, he's the best. He and I were both new member educators together, and we held it down. We were people saying the best at that too. John is just kind of the best. And I'm obsessed with his fiance. Katie is like all-time fave. Like, she's the best. I would hang out with her if I didn't know John. Like, that to me is like a good sign. Like, I feel like you should be friends with your besties' partners.
Heck yeah, that's a flex, for sure. Most definitely a flex.
Yeah, I was a new member educator. It was badass. I wore a double-breasted suit. Oh my god, I'm the greatest of all time. It's very cool. It was... Nicole, picture this, okay? Picture you and I. Picture this. My approach at being a new member educator was just the plot of Cobra Kai. I was Johnny Lawrence, and the new members were my dorky theater nerds, and I was like, no, you guys are gonna have a cool experience. You guys are gonna enjoy yourself, and this is gonna be awesome. Sharpshooter 69. I know I said earlier that, like, you know, I may have announced who the, like, chatter of the day was, but it's actually you, so... And I'm doing that to start beef. Problems and issues. I have this approach, this strategic approach, Leah, where, oh, hey, I don't want any problems, thank you. No, I don't want any problems. So my approach, Leah, is that, in high school soccer, oh boy, my coach had this idea that he would punish the whole team except for the person who was messing up, so that we would grow to resent them, and then, like, I guess, bully him behind the scenes. I don't really know. I never messed up, so it was, like, never people being mad at me, but it was a strategy. It was an approach, and, so that's what I like to do in my chat. I like to reward single people at the expense of others, so then we cause drama, then they're competing for love. It's beautiful. Okay. Oh.
Amazing.
Okay. I'm about to clean up shop in a way that's never been seen before.
That's what they should have done in the house. They should have given the person who got last place in the comps the HOH room.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember one of the funniest moments was Angela during the egg comp waiting for everyone else to get a have-not. And then I was using that as an excuse. I was like, I can't believe she did that. She prioritized her comfort over her safety. She's cooked. Her coming up to us being like, hey, earlier I said that, like, we should put up people who haven't been on the block, but I only meant, like, not Joseph.
Oh my god.
Ah!
And I brought that up to her. I'm like, you know, she's like, well, obviously I didn't mean you either. And I'm like, so then you should have just said T-Core.
Yeah, like, why are you speaking in code? Oh my gosh, this is so laggy. I feel terrible. I'm sorry, chat. I know this isn't the quality that you come here for. This is so humiliating. I only meant not Joseph. It's like, what?
Like, hello?
What else did she do that was funny? That was also great because her and I's one-on-one was 5 minutes long, and then ours, Leah, was, I'm not kidding, like 30 minutes. And I was just like, yo, finally I get to hang out with Leah. And I don't have to worry about being put on the block. This is great. I promised everyone safety. I was like, hey, congrats, you made it to jury. You made it to jury. Little did I know. Angela was staying that week. I'm gonna win this game. I straight up think that it's over. It's so over. Chat, concerns? Use the Chug Jug Splash. It'll give you shield. Where is that? Did I leave it? My phone is vibrating. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, what's up? Oh my gosh. I was thinking about it. I think Kenny wins HOH week 1. I think that he puts up Chemo, T-Core, and then
maybe Brooklyn?
Yeah, maybe Brooklyn, because he was worried about the women. But also, think about it, Brooklyn was, like, chilling, like, week 1. Like, she was fine. She's a good enough player that she's not going to go out first. Like, oh my god. Please, God. If you can hear me, God. Woo! That's right, the Lord's listening, and it's only to me! Oh my god, there's someone coming. Juked out. Get him. Well, yeah, T-Core week 1 would have been wild, but it's crazy to think that, like, T-Core hadn't really ingratiated herself into the house yet, week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember defending her, being like, Angela, you don't have to worry about T-Core, she's not going after you, or something like that. Or maybe, or no, it's because we wanted to form the collective, and I was like, oh, we should include T-Core because she's kind of on an island by right now, and so she would be really loyal. Meanwhile, she's like, man, I should send Quinn, or I can't trust Quinn because he's in alliance with the Pentagon. That'll always be the craziest thing. She had me and you down to clown, and she's just like, I don't know though. Like, what if I just? Oh my god. I'm so scared, chat. I'm so scared. Oh. It, like, T-Core hadn't ingratiated herself in the house in the same way that Chemo hadn't. Where it's like, Chemo was a likable person, but he's just so quiet at the start that it's, like, kind of hard to get a pulse on that. Oh my god. Oh my, what? No, okay, I placed 5th. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. All right, chat. Angsty, dropping the lore. You work department management team for a major hospital systems virtual call center. True. Downsides to that is that everything is so important and meticulous. I miss when I worked food service. That is true. Oh no, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't talk about Big Brother too much. Leah's gonna have nightmares. She's gonna be like, I put this behind me, and Quinn resurfaced all the pain. Oh, look at that. 100 V-Bucks, by the way. That's worth like $20,000 in real life. If anyone wants to trade, let me know. Okay, we're gonna raid someone, and chat, can you guess who we're gonna raid? Go ahead, drop some names in here. Oh. That's right.
Guess who we're gonna raid?
Raid? So raiding is like, you go into their Twitch chat and you give them all your viewers, and it's like a really nice way to make friends online. And everyone is correct. We will be raiding Corey the Blueprint Baddie Burger. It's gonna be great. Once this loads. Ain't no way. Send us over to Leah's live. I wish that was a thing. Okay. This is not working. I don't know what's wrong with this. So, oh, just kidding. Now it works. Okay. Now we're cooking. We're going to Twitch. Please, God. I don't know what's wrong with my phone or my computer. I think I just need to. Okay.
The 5th best BB Comics time ever. Would have won the BB26 comics.
I could post on live for them.
I pull this thing out.
If they still want.
For my and America's safety. I cannot be the next one sent to Germany.
Okay, everyone, we're going to Corey Wertenberger's stream. Did I spell this correctly?
You know?
That's crazy. That's crazy he spells his name that way. Just all fucked up and evil. That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. He's watching his diary rooms.
Bye, everybody. I love you guys so much.
Thank you for tuning in. I love and adore you. I hope everyone has a great night. Bye. Hit raid now. Okay, we're still live. Just a heads up.
And this week they turn on me because I'm getting evicted. But there's definitely a path.
But Blue's really by herself, right?
Quinnifer, what's up?
So she needs people to work with.
Blue has been gunning for me for weeks. And if she's the invisible HOH, I'm in a lot of trouble.
What scares me is...
Hold on. Okay, I don't know how to...
You had a couple more than me.
I have a cruise idea.
What's up, Quinions? I heard Quinn was doing a podcast with JC about Minions.
Oh my god, no, not this propaganda.
What's your cruise idea?
What is it?
This is crazy. He's saying that I'm doing a Minions-based cruise with JC of Big Brother 20. That's crazy.
Respectable.
Oh my gosh. Are you off live?